This is Fat Bee Man. Gonna take the time to show you what wax moth looks like. I've got a lot of requests. What can you do about wax moth? Well, wax moth is pretty devastating, as you can see. It'll get in there. It'll absolutely ruin a hive. Now, here's one that's not real bad. Some beekeepers might take this, put it inside their hive and let the bees clean it up. I wouldn't suggest that. This was actually done by several requests that I've had. People say, how do you prevent this, or how do you take care of it? Well, we let this hive, we sold the queen out of it, we just actually let it go downhill, and it takes about 2 weeks to get it like this. Now these are all the eggs from the wax moth, and they make this webbing in here. It's just a bunch of nasty stuff, as you can see. The only thing you can do with something like this, if you go fishing, you can take these worms out of here. Let me see if I can get a worm out of here. They make good fishing bait. But the thing is, here's a worm right here. They're good for brim, crappie. That one tore apart, taken apart. But this is basically just beekeeper error. You lit a hive, you're not getting into hives quick enough, and the bees are just going downhill. Once the wax moths get in there, they just take over. There's a little one there. These things here is only from the results of a beekeeper not taking care of their hives. Now I have a learning yard here, so I let these beehives go from good to bad, just to teach many different ways of taking care of these bees and what the results is. This is not the worst thing could happen. The worst thing could happen would be small hive beetles, and when small hive beetles get into a hive, they absolutely take the honey and they putrefy it, and then the bees won't even eat it. It is just plain nasty. This is salvageable as far as, I'm going to cut all this out, and what I'm going to do is melt it down, and it'll all look like this, brand new wax. Now, I hope just showing this to you, you don't get the wrong impression. In order to teach, you have to see the results of what happens. And this is strictly students not working here, taking care of the beehives, and they go down. I have hives in other locations that very seldom, unless they swarmed out, they get this bad, but I do this just to show beekeepers what to do. This is a poor excuse of a beekeeper, really. And the students, I hope they learn stuff from this. That's the reason I'm doing these videos, to try to get the people out there, to educate them, because you're not learning everything out of a book. You have to get your fingers in and get dirty and learn things. Now I'm going to try to get this video up as soon as possible. If you got any comments, or if you have anything you want to see, let me know. Send me an email, or post a remark or something. I don't know what you want until you ask for it, and I had several people that ask about the wax moths, so that's why I'm doing this here. Not that I enjoy doing this here, but it's to help you along. If you enjoy these videos, go to my webpage and hit the yellow button. By now, you should know where that yellow button is. People that sent donations in, I really appreciate it. It helps make these videos, keeps everything coming to you. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching the Fat Bee Man.